welcome to another video of Generations in a Mug, conversations with mother and daughter with Purple Turtle Anti-Bullying. I'm Sarah and I'm the mum.
And I'm Emma, the daughter.
Hi. Let's have a drink. You ready? Or have we all got our drinks with us? Today's conversation is actually over mental health. As this week is Mental Health Week, I thought this would be a great subject to talk about.
Yeah.
You up for it? How's your mental health this week?
Been a bit rubbish, but
Really?
Yeah. Classic.
To be fair, you can always sense it when you're having like a bad day or a bad week, and obviously I've had a really crappy week as well. To be fair, it's like battling with yourself, really, isn't it? But I was thinking of going through ways of people to see signs if anyone knows people that are battling their mental health. I thought it would be a good thing to tell people I've lost my train of thought. Oh,
a wonderful day.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, what I was trying to explain is like, I don't know. Basically, oh my god, I love how my brain is today. It's been like this all day, to be fair.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just average me, really. So I think I know where I'm going.
You think?
I think. Oh yeah.
Perfect estimation.
Yeah. It's one of them days. I think it's seriously one of those. So basically, I think what I was trying to get to was for people who may know some people that are struggling, and to see if they can see the signs that their mental health is, being affected, or if they notice people's strange, their behaviours changing because of their mental health.
Yeah.
Things like that. So I thought that would be a good little topic, and and guys, you're not alone if you are going through this mental health battle, like a battle with yourself. We're always at the end of a message. You can always comment, you can DM us, we always read them all, and we always do sit there and say bullying isn't good, obviously. But we're always here to help. We're just here to listen. That's what we do. But I'm gonna go with some signs of some mental health that, can you think of any of signs that you can think of that you can notice if something's changing in someone?
The attitude of them, or like the behaviour that changes.
Yes. Yeah, that is a good one. Yeah, their behavioural changes.
Yeah.
I've just realised I can't get my feet in it. Oh, I'm trying to cross my legs, but the space between where we're sat and where the camera is like there's a gap about that much in between us. And like when you're trying to get comfy, should have just sat on the bed and chilled, really, shouldn't we?
Nah.
So yeah, you've got the behaviour changes. That was a good one. Mood swings, as I would have said. You look out for their mood swings. They could be happy 1 minute, but then all of a sudden you can see their change in their face, their facial expressions, and like.
Is it kind of like happy to like miserable, or like angry to happy, or like the other way around and stuff? Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. It's more, when you can sit here and go, like you're pretending, but you
kind
can
of like a fake smile then, or something.
Yeah. But sometimes you can see it with someone of, you think they are being happy, but you can really see
you can tell in their voice and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's so sad that people have got to hide it when they shouldn't need to. They should be able to speak up, and I know it's easier said than done. I know that. I've been there. I do it probably most of my days. But the way I look at it, I have to be strong for you and your sisters and your dad and all of that lot, and that's how I roll. But sometimes I will say I have to take a step back.
Yeah.
And that's when I just disappear into the bedroom. Other symptoms you'll probably see if their eating habits could change. Like 1 minute they could just be eating nice, normal, healthy, whatever, but you'll notice they'll either stop eating or overeating. That's one way of hiding whatever emotional dilemma they're going through.
Yeah.
Just trying to think anything else. Can you think of any others?
Probably like
I think there's loads of different symptoms and things. Can you see? I'm gonna give you one. And I thought this would be quite an obvious one for you. I thought this would be a very obvious one for you.
Oh, physical symptoms, like kind of like battle. Yeah.
Yes, that one there is a big one, I think.
Yeah.
Self-harming is it's probably one of the more noticeable ones that you see, but most people can hide it. The saying I always used to say, it's a battle against yourself.
Yeah.
And some people choose that way for that 1 second of that cut or that self-harm takes that 1 second of pain away.
Yeah.
That's the way I've always known it, because
kind of like a coping mechanism, but more painful and more emotional.
The way, but I'm going to say personal experience on my side. I self-harmed for many, many years. And the way it felt, I was going through so much. This was before you were born. This was before I met your dad, and I went through a hell of a lot, and my emotions were everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean I had no one to talk to, and yet I could have spoken to Nanny.
Yeah.
But there were things that I don't think Nanny would have been able to understand of how I was feeling at the time. But there was just so much going on, and there was so much going on in my life that was very scary, and I didn't know what I was doing. So, but every time I did self-harm, that second just made me forget it for just that little second. And it's just, it was just, but that's how I think some people would think. Some people do it because they're trying to. What are you?
No, just tired.
I know. You had a busy night at Cadets though, didn't you? So that was entertaining last night. But so that's. But other people might have different mechanisms. Mechanisms. Yeah.
Coping mechanisms.
Yeah.
And I also have. I don't know if this is another mental illness, like symptoms or something. It's like lack of sleep, like your anxiety, like won't let you sleep. Because that's what I'm sometimes getting. Like I'm not getting enough sleep, so that's why I try and like have a drink in the morning or like a coffee so that I stay awake for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like I do in the mornings. It's like it just keeps me up, keeps me buzzy like normal.
But keeps you at your normal level.
Yeah, because like when I don't get any sleep, it's like it just goes poof. Like it doesn't exist.
To be fair, that is another thing, because when your anxiety plays up, or when some people when they're depressed, they either sleep all the time or they don't sleep.
Yeah.
That's there's never an in between when you're going through mental health. You either or it's broken sleep, and broken sleep is kind of like the worst because you will sleep, be awake for a while, sleep, wait for a while, sleep.
Yeah, so I get
It's that there is just an actual nightmare because your anxiety or your brain is going through 100 miles an hour of things, and you worry and you panic, and it's just oh yes.
Yeah.
But I think that's where intense feelings come into it as well.
Yeah.
But I thought we'll give people. I've got a little self-help sheet here which I'm going to post with this video. Actually, I'm going to post at the end of the video, which is 9 positive mental health habits to try and maintain each week. So these are things that could help people, help yourselves. So like we say, it's easier said than done, but it's always one step is always better than no steps at all. So it's like I always say, if you smile at a stranger, like I say a stranger, but if you're walking down the road and someone just looks at you, like you've just made eye contact and you just go, you've given a smile, then that person smiles back at you.
Yeah.
But then that smile there that you've just given to someone could pass on to someone else.
Yeah.
So it's like a ripple effect, and you could have made someone's day with that.
Yeah. What's say what goes around comes around. Yeah. It just keeps going on. Kind of same with bad stuff. I would say karma, but like I don't know if that's the same thing.
Karma is when someone's been. I can't think of the actual term of it, but it's like if I say this wrong, then you guys can correct me straight away, whatever. Karma is like you could be, I say, really shitty to someone, and you think it's great, but then karma's going to come back on you because someone's going to get really shitty to you because you're going to do it to the wrong person.
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing. But there are many ways of just sort of like getting you through a day to fix whatever's going. It doesn't fix it, it just kind of helps it.
Yeah.
So like I do a bit of exercising in the morning. I do like a 10-minute exercise. I hate it, but then again I do it because it's keeping me active, it's making my mind go, it's giving me some sort of energy for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Breathing exercises. In through the nose, out through your mouth. Do it with me, baby. Oh god, I feel quite relaxed now. And I've only done 2. But there's other ones here. You've got a physical activity, like I say, go to the you don't even have to go to a gym to do exercises. You can do it at home. Even just a little bit of, grab some tin of soup.
Get some tuna cans.
Tuna cans. Lift them bad boys up.
Some pasta, attach it to some tuna cans. Get that weight roll.
Self-care. So this is find an activity that you like.
Yeah.
And just like it could be a bit gardening. It could be going for a walk, listening to music, or
drawing, playing a peaceful game, for example, Minecraft and stuff.
Yeah, just anything that takes that mind away from it.
Yeah.
Talk. There you go. That one. Talk to someone.
I thought it could be talk in general.
Well, yeah, but just talking to someone, even if it's just a text message, you can. I'm not being funny, but you can have a conversation with AI. I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it, but you know that's still. You can send a message to someone, anyone, even us. You're watching this video right now. You can send us a little message. You can DM us. You can whatever. We will respond. We will chat with you. Anything to help you get through whatever you're going through. Like we say, we're just at the end of a message.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do is I will post this. There's 9 positive mental health habits to try, and then if you want to mention in the next video or anything like that, just pop us a DM or pop a comment in and we will be straight on it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you to go to bed because you are tired.
No.
Yeah. Mate, we've been doing this video for about 15 minutes and you've probably yawned about like 8 times.
5 times actually. No, 4 times I think. 4 or 5, one of the two.
Okay, so I am going to say, if you're going through anything, like I say, we're at the end of a message, but also go deep inside and try and find a purple turtle.
Courage.
Yeah. And then our final saying, let's stop bullying the right way. The purple turtle way. Bye guys.
Bye bye.